What's happening, YouTube? It's Simon466 Cards, and today we mourn the death of the eBay vault, and along with it, its terrible titling issues on eBay. If you're not sure what I mean, when the eBay vault launched about a year ago, Neo Cards and Comics made a couple of videos talking about how the titling on the eBay listings were absolutely awful. You can see he made a video here. It has a major flaw for the eBay vault. And then if you scroll down here, eBay needs to fix this if they want the vault to succeed. Well, guess what? eBay didn't fix it and the vault did not succeed because you can see here that PSA and collectors eventually bought up the eBay vault. And as a result, the eBay vault as we knew it with the poor titling issues no longer exists. And I know this because I actually created an eBay search for these eBay vault items to see if I could find some deals. So shout out to Neo Cards and Comics for flagging this for me. And I can reveal now I've been doing this for about a year because this video was 10 months ago. And I've only bought a couple of cards. I was second bidder for countless number of cards that I believe were sold way under comps. But there was always one or two people that would beat me out on these auctions. And get them at probably 60% of comps. And so if you're wondering what the eBay search was, I'll explain it to you right here. Basically, the eBay vault was somewhere in Delaware. I figured out where it was by looking at the shipping address, found the what do you call it? Zip code. That's what you call it in the US. I'm in Canada, we call it postal code. But yeah, you find the postal code from there. Just say I need it to be within 10 miles of that location. I want it to be an auction. It needs to have Beckett, PSA, SGC, or CSG in the title because they would only let you submit graded cards. And for whatever reason, they didn't call it BGS, they called it Beckett. And they also offered free shipping. And then I included an extra filter for under $300 just because I wanted to see items that didn't have a listing price of, like starting price of like $1,000 because that's just not worth my time. And then that was the search. You can see here, the search worked out really well. You would catch a couple of items that weren't eBay Vault items here, but you could see you get the logo here, here, and you could see all the way down, these are all eBay Vault items. So this worked out really well for me to really narrow it down. Now, I know in the past few months that they actually just added in an eBay Vault search function here, where you could just check the box, but I like to keep my old way of doing it just because I just like that I had found a custom search to figure it out before eBay offered that option. But you can see here, I'm recording this video on May the 26th, and no items have been listed from the eBay vault for auction in 5 days, which was very rare. You could see here, there was items listed on the 21st, 20th, a lot listed on the 20th, and you could see 19th, like there's tons and tons of items being listed every single day. It ended on 21st because I assume as a result of collectors / PSA, whatever you want to call them, buying up the eBay vault, they are now trying to fix all the titling issues and they're taking it over and probably making some tweaks to it. And I believe that's what Nat Turner has said in an interview. So with that being said, I am now going to give you examples of how bad the titling issues are because I would look at these searches twice a week to see how bad it was and then flag any cards that were mistitled in a way that would likely lead to it going under comps. And then I would put in a bid, and then if I won it, I won it. If I didn't, I didn't. I ended up, like I said, only winning maybe one or two or maybe three cards. But second bidder, just so annoyingly second bidder on tons of cards. And let's now look to see what some of those examples were. So first one here is a Johnny Bench signed rookie card. You can see here it's a 1968 Topps Johnny Bench. Nowhere here in the title does it say 1968 Topps in any way, shape, or form. What is going on? We don't even put RC, nothing in this title. So that's just one example. The next example, here is a card that is currently being listed from the eBay vault, but I was second bidder to this card when it went up for auction from the eBay vault. So you can see here the titling is awful. It says Beckett instead of BGS. A Mojo is listed out of 25, but because it's really hard to see, you can see here out of 25, but because it's really hard to see on the picture there, it wasn't listed on the titling, so it just says Mojo Prism Beckett 9.5. This sold, I think, for about $300. I think that's what I put in as a bid. And I think that is way under comps, as you could probably guess by the fact that it's being listed for 600 or best offer, and that's probably why this person bought it. So I think Matt 18 2007, kudos to you, but I don't like you for taking that card and outbidding me. But such is life. Here's another Giannis card. This is 2014 Prism. So for Giannis, it's his second year. It's actually a silver Prism because it says the word Prism here. But in 2014, they weren't called silver Prisms. Panini made this really brilliant decision to call them Prisms when they were silver. So it's really a Panini Prism. And here, it doesn't specify that it's a silver. It just relists the word Prism twice, when in fact we all now know it as a silver. And so that's another titling issue because a human would have noticed that and put in the word silver. Moving on. Here is a eBay vault. Like I said, I'm recording this on May the 26th, and this is about to end at auction. It's a Nikola Jokic silver Prism. They didn't include the word silver in the title for reasons that I'm not sure why. Like, it's listed right on the card, but they didn't. So, like, good job, eBay. Like, this is how bad the program was. It literally says the word silver on the card, and they didn't put it in the eBay listing. Keep moving on. Like, this is obviously people have recognized that this it's easier to find these cards now with the eBay function or the eBay vault filter function. But even if this sells close to comps, this is not a good job by eBay here. Now we go to baseball, and this is a common theme that I've seen through baseball and basketball, not including the year and or the name of the product. So Gunnar Henderson, Blue Wave Refractor. I'd probably like to know that this is from 2019 Bowman Chrome Draft. Is that anywhere in the title? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's keep going. This is a 2003 LeBron and Jordan card from Upper Deck Top Prospects. Does it say anywhere that it's Upper Deck Top Prospects in the eBay vault? No, it sure doesn't. Does it say that it's LeBron's rookie year? Nope, sure doesn't. Anyways, next one. This is Adley Brushman. Adley Brushman, Topps Chrome 2023. Does it say Topps Chrome anywhere here? Nope. Does it say it's his rookie card? Nope. You see how great the eBay vault was with his listing issues? It's ridiculous that this is how bad it was and they never fixed it. And it's no wonder that they sold it and got rid of it because they're like, we don't really know what we're doing here. And that's why nobody uses it. And I think it'll be in much better hands under collectors and Nat Turner. Here's another one. 2022 Topps Gold Label. Not going to mention that it's Top Gold Label anywhere in this listing. Are we going to mention that it's Julio Rodriguez's rookie card? No, we're not doing that either. Okay, sounds great. Good job, team. We did great here. Did really good. All right, so next one, and a lot of times they do not include the word rookie or RC. Like you can see here for this Rushman, they didn't do it, but we have the word autograph and auto. But we don't have the word rookie card or RC. Good job, team. Here we have the word autograph and auto grade. RC, rookie? No, nothing. 2016 Bowman Chrome, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wouldn't you think including the word Bowman Chrome be a good thing to do? No, we're not going to do that? Sounds great. Here we go. 2018. Nowhere do we see the word Bowman Chrome for Ronald Acuna. Like, it just keeps going on and on and on. This dirt card, for whatever reason, they put 1998 and 98 here, but because of the spacing or the lack of characters, they jammed the name of the product, which is Ultra or Fleer Ultra, with the card number, so that this Ultra card might not actually show up if you Google or search Ultra in the eBay search, if you have a saved eBay search. So it messes it up because they have the number 98 here for no good reason. Again, just just so bad, so bad. Here's again, Upper Deck starting five, not in the title here. That's the name of the product. They have autograph and auto grade, which is something that nobody says, but do they have the word auto in here? No, no, they don't. And second last here, this is my favorite. 2018 Topps. You got Juan Soto, you got Ronald Acuna, and you have autograph, you have auto grade, you don't have the word Topps. What is happening? And this is just so bad, so poorly run, and so poorly designed. And yeah, that's it. Those are all the examples. I had to do the search to find the Giannis card earlier. So that's it. These are just a few examples of the poor listings that eBay had for the eBay vault. And just keep in mind, I'm only pulling items from the last 3 months because that's how far eBay's listings go back. I'm sure if I were able to go back 9 months or 10 months or 12 months, however long I've been doing this, take this times like 5 or 6. I think that's how many of these poorly worded cards there were. And also keep in mind, there were some that I flagged that I just wasn't interested in because I wanted only star players, basically. That's why all the names you saw there were star players. There were plentiful more of lower known players that probably also sold for below comp. So eBay's incompetence is really remarkable in this sense. And following up on the video I made previously about shill bidding, you probably have a good idea of what I think about eBay and their ability to, one, care about the hobby, or two, understand the hobby. I think they pretend like they do, but they don't really. So would love to hear your comments. Were you able to snag a deal in the early days of the eBay vault because of the poor listing titles before everybody else found out, and then people ended up like me where I was always second bidder? Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you as always for listening and watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Cheers.